Justin and Melissa on the white sand beach, so it's an honor to have you here, sir. And of course, we can't forget about the mother and father of the bride. Mrs. Malone, where you at? Our lovely, amazing mother. Her first name is Frida with an F, aka Mother F. Which is okay because she is truly the best person you will ever meet inside and out. All of our good qualities, 100% came from her.
I agree.
She's a beauty, which makes my dad a beast. He's a juggernaut though, an absolute beast. And I know Jessica and I can only dream of being half the beast he is. All of our bad qualities definitely came from him, but he's still the best man we know. We wouldn't be here, we wouldn't be where we are today if it weren't for him. And of course, we gotta talk about Justin and Jessica. Uh-oh, what? So, who do you guys want to hear about first? Ladies first? Ladies first? Okay, Justin, ladies first. Okay? Can I say that? Okay, Justin, where do I begin? It's been a crazy journey. First time I met Justin, I just remember seeing this square Filipino guy saying, "Hi, I'm Justin and I'm from Michigan." And in my head, I was like, okay, I'll take Justin from Michigan over some punk ass that acts a fool like me and my buddies any day of the week. So, right, Jess? Yeah, I'll take Justin from Michigan any day. He seemed okay with his proper demeanor and his shirt buttoned up to the top, but of course I had to make sure, right? So, has anybody seen the movie Bad Boys 2? Yes, with Reggie? Okay. So I asked Jessica, I was like, "Yo, Jess, do I need a bad boy too, Justin?" And she goes, "Cool, yeah, no, it's okay. He's actually a nice guy. You know, but please don't bad boy to him." In my head, I was like, cool, but still not satisfied. I'll give him a semi-bad boy too, okay? So there were 3 instances of this where I gained a lot of respect for Justin, and this was like, Justin's the man. Okay, here we go. First one, Justin came to the Philippines, okay? So I told Jessica, hey, you want me to go pick him up, show him around? You know, I got you. Little did she know that that was only part of the intention. So I took Justin to the red light district, okay? And he passed the test. I give him an A-. You know, give him an A-. He gets an A-. He passed. I ran the plan through my wife, and she was all about it. And even if he didn't pass the test, the name of the place we went to was called Mixed Nuts, and all the girls in there were trannies, and he didn't know. So it's okay if he didn't pass. The second and third time, there's this joke. Every time Justin's around me, he always gets sick, he gets a fever, and he's out for a week. I'm sure Caesar knew because he called in those days off.
Yeah.
So first time I came back from the Philippines, you know, we go work out at the gym, and Jessica's like, "Hey, Kuya, take it easy on Justin, huh? He hasn't worked out in a while." And I said, "Okay, I'll take it easy." You know, at the time I was fit, I was playing soccer, so I said, okay. So I put Justin through a little workout, and you know, this guy, regardless of how tired he was, he put in the work, he didn't back down. You know, even though he was about to puke, he wasn't a little coochie boy. Even though he looks like a coochie boy, he's not a coochie boy. Okay? And last one on the treadmill. I'm gonna send you guys all the video later. I have a video of him. Last treadmill run. How bad you want to date my sister? How bad you want to date my sister? 30 more seconds. And he finished with 30 seconds, so. Unfortunately, the next day, fever, he's in bed for 7 days. Okay. Fast forward a year later, I see Justin and Jessica again. And we were at one of our friend Christina's house, Joy. And, you know, Justin's a good guy, and he doesn't do much, and, you know, I'm like, Justin, you know, hit this pen, you know, come on, hit this. So, Justin doesn't really do that, but, you know, he wanted to just listen, so he's like, okay. Cool, yeah, not too much. We get to Joy's place. Justin, let's take a shot. Okay, you sure? Yeah, shot. Double fisting, red wine. Boom. Next day, fever, sick again for 7 days. So this wedding, I was like, yo, just keep Justin away from me. I won't make him do anything. So the reason I mention those stories is because, it's about Justin's character. He never gave up. He pushed through it. And he proved that even maybe he shouldn't have done it, he still did it just to prove a point. And, I'm kind of like that too. So mad respect, Justin. And Jessica, oh my God, where do we start? No, you're too good, It would honestly take an eternity to explain how amazing of a little sister you have always been. And I know everyone here knows exactly what I mean from the second they meet Jessica. Jessica's like a happy pill. It's hard not to smile and laugh in her presence as she lights everyone up like a Christmas tree no matter what. There are so many amazing moments as siblings, but talking about a few wouldn't serve justice, but here are some. As a little girl, I would make her break dance and do head spins. She was like 4 years old. My friends would come over, just do head spins. Okay, cool, yeah. No questions asked. Later, I'm the king of outsourcing. I would say, Jessica, I'll pay you $2 to take out the trash. So I would hide the $2 bill and fold it, and it was only $1. And here's the $2, and she would take it, And lastly, in kindergarten and when I was in 8th grade, Jessica was the best wingman, wingwoman, wing they, them, whatever you want to say. She already knew. She didn't even need the cues. When there was a girl around that I liked, Jessica would be there with food. Hi, Kuya. Oh my God, your little sister's so cute. You didn't even have to tell her, and she already knew in the kindergarten. I'm sure a lot of the friends here know what I mean about Jessica being an awesome wingman. She is the most genuine person with the purest intentions ever. But don't let that high-pitched voice and the Gen Z outfit fool you. Just take a look at her Spotify list and have her sing along, and you'll see what's up. There was a time in high school where she took my old car. It had this minivan, and there was no seats in the middle. And Ray calls it the moving motel. So I don't know what Jessica was doing there. I'm just kidding. So one time, my dad caught her driving the car with 10 girls, literally sitting in the middle. And of course there's no seats, so they're ducked down incognito so no one can see them. And when he asked her, why did you do that? And Jessica was genuine, like, well, because they needed a ride and I didn't want to keep them stranded. So you can't be mad at her. Jessica's one person that you can't really get mad about. I remember back in the day, people would ask me if I ever wished that I had a younger brother. Honestly, I couldn't even comprehend that question, since that thought never crossed my mind, because I didn't need one. I had Jessica. She was like having the best little sister and brother at the same time. She was a natural code switcher, and she invented gender fluidity without even knowing it. But today, Jessica, you'll be a wife. When Justin and Jessica told me they're getting married, I had the same thoughts as Mrs. Flores and my mom. It's about damn time. But it wasn't because Justin was lagging and delaying as long as he could, like most guys. I see some guys in there, no, that's not me. I got married at 25. If anyone was lagging, it was probably Jess. My reasons were because I actually liked Justin. And if they didn't end up together, I would have been pretty sad. And although I was never bothered about having a little brother, I look forward to gaining one today with Justin. So let's bow our heads for a prayer. Heavenly Father, thank you for your love, laughter, and the miracle of marriage. Bless this